So yeah, it's like I was watching this. I was washing dishes, cooking, cleaning the meat, whatever, seasoning, and like I said, I'm not mad at dude, no, whatever. But anyway, the point is this clown still riding around at nighttime? That sounds like an airplane. Nah, that's somebody else. Cause it's like you can't see the little flag he's riding around. But anyway, all right. So yeah, I had to tag in right now. You know,
They're manipulating his
cause yeah, I got to tag in with the with the funny shit. I got to say so. You know.
words, right, and trying to use it to scare women into voting for Kamala Harris. That's what the strategy is. This is why credit is where credit is due. The Democratic Party, they're very great at selling. They've taken something that we know isn't going to happen, Project 2025. They've lied about Project 2025, and they've scared a lot of people with it. Now, I do think at the end of the day, what's more of a anxiety for women out there, it's not abortion, it's money in their bank account. That's always going to be a thing, especially if they live in a border state. Immigration is another issue. So economy, immigration clearly is going to overtake abortion. But anyways, I think you guys are getting my point. Here is I would think one of Kamala Harris's weakest surrogates on MSNBC saying this.
This is what Donald Trump does. Is there a constituency out there in this country that he has not criticized? He's criticized everyone. And you all have been, of course, talking about, the fact that he says he's going to fight for women. Well, we need to actually stay away from Trump. We need to be protected from Donald Trump when he says he wants to protect women. So it's as simple as that. I mean, if your constituency, if your community is criticized, you're going to stand up for that community. And of course, Vice President Harris offers a vision for this country.
Now, obviously, Kamala Harris does not have a vision. She has a statement, which is
It's like what vision does this bitch have? Vision of what? Being unburdened by what has been. Some crazy shit. But anyway.
Orange Man is bad. Every question you have for me, it's all about Trump. Blame Trump. And that's all she could ever offer. She cannot offer exactly what she's going to do on day one, in the first 30 days, in the first minute. She has no answers for that. And she takes zero responsibility for what has taken place over the last 4 years under the current administration. So she has zero credibility, obviously. So speaking of Kamala Harris, here's what she had to say about Trump's comment. Watch.
I will comment on the former president, Donald Trump's remark about women.
Listen at it. She can't even lie. See that right there is God. Like, yeah, shut up, bitch. Seriously, listen at her.
Had to say about Trump's
Can't
comment.
even get that lie out.
I will comment on the former president, Donald Trump's remark about women.
They're scared. Honestly, I think she's getting scared. That is fear. She knows they fucked up. The truth is coming out, and I think it's more than just the election. I think we just seen the real Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that right. If you ever punk somebody out, it is what it is. Yeah. That right there. And I ain't even talking about, because, like I said, anybody I know, it ain't about punking them out to make them feel bad and bully. I ain't saying you ever bullied somebody. I'm talking about a bad. Remember I told you, real nigga shit. So somebody, a bad evil nigga, evil person, is like, yeah, do that shit. Try that shit with me, nigga. Yeah, now all of a sudden it, yeah, exactly. Oh, I heard you talking all this shit about my homeboy right here. And what it is not you just sticking up gang shit. Your homeboy is right. He really didn't, whatever. And the evil nigga is, like I said, evil. Now all of a sudden, now that somebody come and get at his ass, it's all yeah, that is that. Somebody come to get your ass, yeah, at your ass. Now you're scared, right?
And and whether they like it or not. And Listen, it actually is, I think, very offensive to women in terms of not understanding their agency, their authority, their right, and their ability to make decisions about their own lives, including their own bodies.
I think what it is, she knows she's lying, right? All this bullshit. I think Word didn't get it. Maybe some of her people, we fucked up. And I don't even think just the election, the polls. I think that, keep lying. This is like when you lying under oath and da-da-da-da. Yeah. It's like I said, her masters, she's still trying to please them, thinking they could save her, but they're gone. It's like she done called them. Maybe they'll answer.
Kamala Harris had to say, clearly we don't believe her. She doesn't even believe what she's saying. People don't
Exactly.
even
He see it
believe
too.
what's coming out of her mouth. She's like an actress who maybe at best is a C level, right? I mean, she's terrible at playing this game for some reason. At least with Trump, whatever he says, I mean, it's authentic. So as we continue throughout this video, you're going to find that this whole women conversation is, top of mind, because Mark Cuban did something that you're not supposed to do as a surrogate, which is to attack voters in America. And here's his gap on The View when answering a question about Trump. Watch.
Well, Mark, let me ask you, because I know you were a Nikki Haley supporter like I was in the primary, but now you're supporting Kamala Harris. And turns out Donald Trump is not even asking Nikki Haley for her help to try to reach her voters. What do you make of that? And do you think having people like Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, and other Republicans with Kamala Harris is going to put her over the edge with these Nikki Haley supporters?
Yeah, I mean, yes, it'll put her over the edge with Nikki Haley supporters. Donald Trump, you never see him around strong, intelligent women, ever. It's just that simple. They're intimidating to him. He doesn't like to be challenged by them. And, Nikki Haley will call him on his nonsense with reproductive rights and how he sees and treats and talks about women. I mean, he just can't have her around. It wouldn't work.
I think Stormy is intelligent. I don't think that's 100%. She's very smart.
Yeah, Stormy. He means is like,
I think he means on stage.
And see, don't you think he's saying you just disrespected not just women around Donald Trump, female Trump supporters, that they're dumb. They're only Democrat hoes. All Democrat women are hoes. And they're not smart, because why do you think you got passed around by a bunch of niggas? And I mean, when I say niggas, I mean males of any race. You got passed around by a bunch of men. That's not smart. You thought you would. It make it so bad nowadays. You actually thought you was empowered by fucking all these dudes, and they just slapping hands, high-fiving about you. They just all high-fiving. All of them like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And you thought you was empowered. Yeah, it wasn't. The women. I let them, it's me. I chose to know. No, you just got banged out, or you let all these dudes on different days bang you out. You're not smart. That's not it. That's not, my thing. That ain't even my thing. I ain't even got to that point yet.
I mean, he just can't have her around. It wouldn't work.
I think Stormy is intelligent. I don't think that's 100%. She's very smart.
Kamala Harris.
And they still, you're like, what is a strong woman? All this, what is the Democrat version? Had a bunch of abortions, had a bunch of dudes fuck her. That's a strong woman. No, there's no other. No, she runs up. No, the only boss chicks are hoes.
They're over the edge with these Nikki Haley supporters.
And they get some sucker, Mark Cuban, they get some sucker to come along and say, yeah, and the rest guys are supposed to, oh yeah, Mark Cuban, okay, yeah, I want to be, he's a real man. Mark Cuban, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it'll put her over the edge with Nikki Haley supporters. Donald Trump, you never see him around strong, intelligent women, ever. It's just that simple.
You know what that sound like? That's one of them. It's like, does that really get you pussy? Even though he's a billionaire, does that line ever work to get you pussy? Does that go? Yeah, I like strong, intelligent women. Does that shit really work, nigga? Seriously, you're a billionaire. That's why you get played.
Intimidating to him. He doesn't like to be challenged by them. And, Nikki Haley will call him on his nonsense with reproductive rights and how he sees and treats and talks about women. I mean, he just can't have her around. It wouldn't work.
I think Stormy is intelligent. I don't think that's 100%. She's very smart.
Yeah,
Stormy.
He means is like,
Yeah,
when you have power.
on stage.
Yeah,
and stuff with
however.
her.
All right, so let me read the transcript to you because I want to make sure we're clear here. Donald Trump, you never see him around strong, intelligent women ever. It's just that simple. So to say that, you're implying pretty much that all the women around him currently are not intelligent or strong. So clearly, Mark Cuban, probably if he could go back on what he said, right? Let me continue to read this. I mean, he just can't have her around. It wouldn't work. And then, what does Joy say? I think Stormy is intelligent. If Kamala Harris loses this election,
Stormy, the porn star, the hoe that lied. That's exactly Democrat whip. So you think women want to be identified with Stormy Daniels? Right? That's what she said. Yeah, she's intelligent. She's a hoe, but
this will be a huge talking point on how much demonization has come from the left on people who decide to support Trump. And I just think it's funny that they attack Trump for wanting to protect women from migrant crime, but they look the other way when Mark Cuban says a comment like this. Now, I'm sure you would agree with what I'm about to say here. When you're looking at stories that are being reported by all of the media outlets, there is clear bias. That's why I want to introduce you to an amazing tool called Ground News. You should check it out by going to ground.
But anyway, let me no, I'm not mad at him. I got to do my joke. Mark Cuban, and I can't find it. You know what? I gotta go through. I should have, did my editing or whatever it is. This is not editing, because that's the video I saw a couple of days ago on Mark Cuban. This right here, they clowned his ass. This was a couple of days ago. Mark Cuban looking like a lesbian. They said that, yeah, in the comment section. I can't find the exact. I mean, it's in my history. I would have to scroll. Mark Cuban, he looks like one of them old leathery, and these are white guys. He look like a lesbian now. Mark Cuban going for the lesbian look. He look like an old lesbian. He does. He doesn't even look like a man. And he don't even look like a gay gay man. He looks like a lesbian.
We're fine.
I invest in so many companies, and I talk to so many.
That's Mark Cuban he go for the lesbian look.
I see the struggles, I see the opportunity, I see the heart, I see the fear sometimes when you're running the business. And if Donald Trump is elected,
I guess his name is Ellen or something. Mark Ellen Cuban. Y'all folks, y'all are hilarious. Y'all hilarious. It is it is funny. All this old Mark Cuban that protected women, but they getting assaulted, and y'all sticking up for the assaulters, the illegal immigrants. With Black Lives Matter, they was sticking up for the women assaulters, and us men most people got females in their family. We never was with that shit. Y'all sticking up, but y'all love women. And the women we do know is like, yeah, don't worry about it. We ain't even paying y'all your attention if you a Democrat, but so Mark, it's like, why do y'all keep finding these weirdos, Mark Cuban, that you think men are gonna listen to? You really think basketball is that important to everybody? They're going to listen to Mark Cuban? It don't matter who it is. If you say the wrong thing, real, sane people, logical, then I don't give a fuck who you are. You can't say crazy shit and expect us to follow you. Y'all, they still trying to, well, he has a lot of money. The Dallas Mavericks, nobody gives a fuck if you say crazy shit.
I'm Domino's new mac and cheese. Today I'm partnering with.
Just for the audience to know. See, a lot of us, no matter what we think we know.
Yeah, this crazy shit. I don't know. I'm just clicking on this to see what the hell.
Learned about politics. part of what we learned has come from this man who's been doing it for so long.
Well, y'all keep listening to Stephen A. Smith. You know, when you clicked on it, I just clicked on it to see what the fuck he talking about. And you see when somebody do some shit like that, you know, Bill O'Reilly, he's a white dude, but you see how that right there, that's fuck nigga shit. And you trying to act like you're being cool. That's that college boy fuck nigga shit. That's why I clicked. I didn't know. I just clicked on it, right? You see how, you know, without looking at him and you trying to, it's like if all of us, like I said, it's 4 of us on our side or whatever. And you point to some nigga like that and don't look at him and look down, that's not respect. I wouldn't, Bill O'Reilly, yeah, whatever. You need to get, that shit right there, that what I'm saying, that's that fake gangster college boy shit right there.
Just for the audience to know.
This man right here, that's he said. I know Bill O'Reilly did. Yeah, he's not getting set up. But what I'm telling you is, somebody do you like that, and you somewhere on the East Coast, New York or Baltimore or Philadelphia, yeah, you just been marked. Seriously, I don't. You know, he's trying to add, you know, the code or something. He's sending the code to them fake niggas.
A lot of us, no matter what we think we know or we've learned about politics, part of what we learned has come from this man who's been doing it for so many years. So a lot of times when you're pointing and
he's not trying to be cool. He's not a cool black dude. That's fuck nigga shit. Ain't nowhere in hell, nigga. You ain't we finna get the fight right there. Cause we ain't finna get the fight. Somebody like that, he'll fuck nigga. I'm finna whoop his ass. It's on. Yeah, I'm finna fuck that nigga up. They gonna know. Yeah. You did that shit right there.
About how you're a journalist and you lean on facts. The reality is most voters only deduce themselves.
That's why his hair like that. You know, he'll fuck nigga. That's why he got a receding hairline.
To the facts that they are aware of, which might not be that much all the time. So ultimately, you have to deal with what they think they know. And when we talk about that, you also have to understand.
How come in Democrat audiences, woo, yeah, woo, clap, 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 the clapping seals, it's always Democrats.
Like this. Yes, I'm bringing up, how are you supposed to dime out your boss? Well, let's bring it home where the goats can get it. The bottom line is this. None of us working in corporate America, none of us working on a job is going to dime out our boss. So when somebody brings that up and they say, you didn't...
Yeah, nigga, you putting on... don't he look lame? Look at his whole face. I ain't watched Stephen A. This is the first time I done watched Stephen A. Smith in about 10 years. Anything. And now I see why I can't watch this nigga. You know, it's just his face. He got a face you want to just bust. You know, serious.
Call out Joe Biden. You didn't talk about him being cognitively... Well, let me get this straight. Let's ask a rhetorical question. What if she had done that? You know what they would have said? You betrayed us. You betrayed the administration. You betrayed your employer. We can't trust you. What do? How does that correlate? How does that correlate in corporate America? Here's how. If you go and you talk smack about your boss, try getting another job in that industry when the reputation is that you talked about your boss. Everyone knows common...
See what I'm saying? That right there, I thought Democrats were supposedly the ones who fixed all that. That's whistleblower protection. You can't get blackballed in the industry. But Democrat communist shit, you got to toe the line. See what I'm saying? See how they trying to make it and brainwash the young kids that you got to know. No, that's not how it's supposed to be. Like I said, remember, I told you, my first week in the 82nd, I wasn't even in my unit. I was still in processing. These laws I'm finna tell you aren't just military rules. These are rules, laws, not rules, laws that will follow you for the rest of your working life in America, in the United States. Any job, not just military, you ever have, these laws apply. All this shit, you can't get blackballed. Democrat shit, though, they tried to make it like that. If you don't toe the line, that's what he's talking about. If you ain't a Democrat.
None of us working in corporate America, none of us working on a job is going to die.
And most of us, though, like me, people like, we don't want to be in corporate America. You know, if I end up owning a corporation, I guess technically, but that's not really my goal unless it seems like the way to go money wise. But as far as being, you know, corporate America, like the rest, nobody, I don't know nobody who wanted to be in corporate, but
Talk about that. You also have to understand something like this. Yes, I'm bringing up how are you supposed to dime out your boss? Well, let's bring it home where the goats can get it. The bottom line is this: none of us working.
hey, that's, yeah, okay. You know what? I've been so busy, talking truth about Stephen A. That dime. That's what I'm saying. New York shit. You know, I'm from New York. Uh, I ain't even think about it since just now. That's from the early '80s when I remember when it turned from a dime to a quarter, right? Then the 50 cent or whatever. Then now there's no more telephone booths. Drop a dime on that nigga, right? Da da da. And Bill O'Reilly probably, y'all like, well, Bill O'Reilly, yeah, he from New York or whatever. Old as he is, he was doing reports back in the '80s. He know what that means, an informant, right? Da da da. Yeah, he knows exactly what that means. It's not, he's not. That's what I'm talking about.
In corporate America, none of us working on a job is going to dime out our boss. So when somebody brings that up and they say you didn't call,
so what Bill O'Reilly did that look, he wasn't looking like he don't know that what he's saying. He's saying like he's saying, that's that you can't. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're scared. And he's trying to, I guess this is a snippet. The whole conversation, I guess Bill O'Reilly was saying you can. Or whatever. That's why he looked like that. Not like he don't know what he's talking about. He just, exactly.
Joe Biden, you didn't talk about him being cognitively. Well, let me get this straight. Let's ask a rhetorical question. What if she had done that? You know what they would have said? You betrayed us.
If you go and buy some hair, can't you buy? I don't see how people watch that nigga forehead. See how y'all fucking tolerate that shit. I cannot tolerate that. What I'm saying? I don't know. You can say I have zero tolerance. I cannot tolerate that nigga forehead. That nigga got an 8 head. It's like, no, I cannot tolerate that shit.
You betrayed your employer. We can't trust you. What do we do? How does that correlate? How does that correlate in corporate America? Here's how. If you go and you talk smack about your boss, try getting another job in that industry when the reputation is that you talked about your boss. Everyone knows common sense. You don't.
I'm intolerant. You need to tolerate. Tolerate. He's intolerant. He's hateful. Hate speech. Yeah, I got hate speech against that nigga hairline. I hate that shit.
Do it. So why should she be held against her? Why should it be held against her for not diming out Joe Biden?
Are you gonna smack me? I'm not. I don't. All right. This lingo with Diamond, all she had to say was, listen, my relationship with Joe Biden on that level is personal.
Yes.
That's it. You don't say. You would have been really satisfied with that.
I told you, old ass Bill O'Reilly, he understood. He translated for y'all. He do like I do. He translated. But
that would have been a classy answer. Hey, thanks for watching. Go to join.
It did. Como. I just clicked on it to see what the hell they were talking about, and I ended up with another good laugh. Hey, fucking, because I had to watch Stephen A. Smith. I can't, I can't tolerate that. I'm very intolerant to his hairline. No, he can't come in. It's like, he can't live around here. I'm discriminating against his hairline. I can't sell him. If I got a house to sell, I can't sell it to that nigga. His hairline. There's no protection for hairlines. Where's the act for fucked up hairline act? There. You got the Equal Rights Act, but there's no hairline protection act. Like there's no George Jefferson. You know how they used to say no black folks allowed. Black whites only. No George Jeffersons around allowed. If your hairline is fucked up, You can't come around. Your shit is way back here. We gonna discriminate against you.